Okay, this is Fort Matthew, and this is how it has become. It is covered right now in overgrown shrubbery, grass. It's quite an intriguing structure actually. What appears to have been used as a mess hall or probably a canteen is still relatively well preserved. As we go into the inside, you can see that the structure is basically intact, now inhabited by bats and probably other types of rodents. One cannot be sure, but the roof is still intact. The side walls are in very good shape. The flooring is covered in what appears to be manure, maybe the manure from bats. There is a turret here. Could have been used as a ventilation shaft. And as you can see, the top of the building is quite intricately done. And of course, it has been plastered to a finish, which shows that it was put to some relatively good use. As you can see, there is a very deep slit in the wall, and this slit extends to the other side as well. There it is. This may have been used as maybe some sort of a barricade or some sort of a table, some sort of I don't know, a rest for something. And there have been some use made to that, and probably also maybe for bunk beds. So there it could have been also a barrack. Maybe it could have been used as a barrack. And probably those holes were suspensions, places made for suspensions for the bedding frame for the upstairs and downstairs of the. As you can see, there's quite a profusion of bats taking place in here. And this is also a small entrance or exit, depending on your point of view, in which direction you're going or coming from. And it's quite sturdily built. As we emerge out into what may have been the courtyard, you can see it's still really covered, and you can see the walls still really covered in lots and lots of overgrowth. And there's a sapodilla, there's a sugar apple tree here, the banana trees. There's a well-grown wax apple tree that's tell you it's been really overgrown for quite a long time, because there's a fully grown plum tree right here. You can see there are plums on the tree. And there's some red ones. Let's try one of these. And there it is. Oh, that's not too bad. And there's a number of banana trees here as well. And so I'm going to emerge. I'm walking towards the exit. And there is a ladder placed in the courtyard on the golden apple tree. It's a fully grown golden apple tree, and it's producing. And of course, the people in the neighborhood are probably using those fruits as well. And here's a fully grown mango tree also with mangoes on it. You can see as I zoom in here, you can probably see the mangoes. Yep, there they are. And of course, here's the ladder. And also we have another fruit tree, which is actually a soursop tree right here. And this is it for today. We have just looked at Fort Matthew, which is now in ruin. It has a very well intact wall and structure, and part of that facility is now also being used as the home for the elderly. So thank you for viewing.